and today we're going to be doing a science experiment to test whether dogs have color preference. So we're going to get into the test pretty soon, but before that we're going to answer some questions that our science teacher brought up.
Okay, so the question that we're trying to answer is, do dogs have a color preference?
And our hypothesis is if we set treats behind different colors of paper, then they will grab any treat because they are colorblind to yellow, blue, and violet shades.
Okay, so the independent variable is which dogs you are testing and the order the colored paper is in.
And our dependent variable is which color paper they take the treat from.
Our control is the colors of the paper and the treat flavor.
The materials we'll need are 4 different dogs that we currently own, 5 different colors of paper, and some dog treats to lure them in.
Okay, so the procedures. The first procedure is have a friend hold the dog in a separate room.
And our second procedure is to set up different colors of paper and also set a treat on every one.
The third step is have friend let go of dog, time dog, and record what color paper she takes treat from.
And our fourth step is to take the dog out of the room and replace the treat and rearrange the color order. Then after that, we're going to repeat the same steps for every child and every dog that we own.
Yes.
So we're going to get into
Rosetta.
the experiments, and so we'll find out the results on whether or not dogs have color preference.
This is Max. He's going to be the first dog doing this, so let's get started.
He is a male, and he's a German Shepherd who is 10 years old at the moment, and he's just going to be our first contestant today.
Okay, let's get started. Okay, so we got our treats and our paper set up, so okay, let's see. Which treat do we go for? Max, go for the treats.
Right over here.
Okay, so Max chose the blue first, although he ate all the treats, but he got the blue first, so.
Trial number 2. Max!
Maxie! Max! Take a treat. Maxie! Okay, so he did yellow first, and he's eating all the treats once again, but he did yellow first.
Trial number 3.
Red.
Red is okay, so Tinkerbell is our next contestant, and she is a mixture between a Chihuahua and a Poodle, and she is 3, almost 4 years old. So let's see how she does to this test. Trial number 1, part B.
Red.
Trial number 2, part B.
Last try. Green.
Green. Trial number 3, part B.
Just walk away. She's distracted by Zeta. Alright, well.
TT chose none of the above for this last trial. Okay, and our last contestant is Zeta, and she is 12 weeks at the moment. She is a mixture between a wire-haired terrier and a Chihuahua. So, yeah. Let's get to the test. This is trial 1, part C. Go, go, look. She took red.
Red.
Trial 2, part C.
It's the Kraken! Green.
Trial 3, part C.
Unleash the Kraken! Blue.
Okay, And this is our last contestant, Razzie. He's a Havanese dog, and he is almost 4 years old right now. So we're just going to test him and see what he does. Trial 1, Part D.
Alright, so you got yellow.
Trial 2, Part D.
Okay, so we got red.
Trial 3, Part D. I almost did a C.
Alright, you got blue first. Razzie. Hello.
Hello, so we're back. So based off of all the tests that we did, we came to the conclusion that dogs do not have color preference. At least our dogs don't.
Yes. So when we laid all the treats out and the pieces of paper, the dogs just went for any of the treats, and I'm pretty sure that's just because they think treats are tasty.
So what we did realize, however, was that some dogs go to a certain size. So sometimes they'll go to the one closest to them, or the one that, or just the side that they choose to pick from.
Yes.
It all depends on certain variables.
And a lot of the dogs, they ate all the treats, but we recorded which treat they picked first. So that's what all the stuff is.
Yes, because our dogs tended to like the treats that we gave them, so they all ate it. Well,
Yes.
except for Tinkerbell, but you know.
But one error that we made was Tinkerbell's so little that her stomach gets full really quick, and because we fed her right before we did this, she was full, so she didn't want any of the treats.
Another error that happened a few times for us is sometimes we set a dog too far away to where they couldn't see that there was a treat there. So they just went straight past the treat, or they didn't even go to the treat.
Yes, and you'll see an example of that at the end of this video.
Yeah, that's the blooper section. But anyway, yeah, so that's our conclusion, and it might be different, so we encourage you all to test that period as well, because, you know, you might come up and see that your dogs might actually have color preference. But all 4 of our dogs, every single trial, they picked 3 different colors. But you know what's kind of funny? None of them picked purple. That's an interesting thing. None of them picked purple. But, yeah, so anyway, that's what we got in our results.
Okay, it's recording.
Alright, so this is our Havanese dog, and he's going to be the last contestant in this one. He is a Havanese dog, and he... how old is he? Dang. Trial. Can you even see him? Okay, hold on. Let's redo that.